Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, swatching, and set of nails using Modelones Gel Polish Starter Kit. So this kit comes with instructions in multiple languages. It comes with a $5 coupon for base and top coat and contact information for 24-hour customer service. Okay, so let's get to the stuff we actually care about. You get a clear polygel and a pink polygel. These are 15 milliliter tubes. Your top and your base coat, those are 10 milliliter bottles, and you get 6 nude colors of gel polish, which I will swatch for you guys shortly. You also get the polygel brush. I know that we've all seen this brush a million times, but one side is the brush, the other side is the picker that you use for the polygel. Okay, so this box is pretty huge. There's a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna try and go through it quickly. You get dual forms, and I didn't open it, but as you can see there, there's a pretty large one, so should be enough variety to fit everyone's fingers. You get about 10 or 15 swatch color wheels, which I will be using later in the video. You also get a wheel of rhinestones. I think it's about 3 different sizes. You get some water decals. You also get, what am I pulling out next? Okay, so you get four glitters. 2 are iridescents, and the 2 iridescents are in different sizes. And you also get a chrome powder. I will be using the chrome powder later on in the video. You get a pair of tweezers. You can use those to pick up your crystals. You get a brush to dust off your nails. You get gel removal wipes, pedicure toe separators. You get 2 buffing blocks, 180, 100, and 600, 3000 for the other buffer. Excuse me, what else do you get in here? You get a small brush. You can use that to dust off your nails. You get a cuticle fork. You get a cuticle pusher, a nail clipper, and you also get a cuticle oil. And I'm about to put this one right in my purse. Okay, now to my favorite part of this kit is this nail lamp. It is 48 watts, and it is automatic. You have your power. You have your 30-second setting, you have your 60-second setting, and then you have your 90-second setting, which starts off at half power. You have your user manual, which will explain what each button does, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So it also has the LED screen. When you take off the bottom, the pieces are magnet, and I did show all the lights it has. So it's pretty wide. It's a little deceitful on how deep it is, but you'll see later I hit the nail. I thought it was a little bit deeper than that. But my favorite part of this lamp is the cord. It's not one of those big ass adapters, so it's pretty slim. So now I'm gonna get into the swatches after I rambled on about the lamp. So the first one is the polygel pink. So this poly gel is pretty soft, easy to maneuver, easy to work with. And this pink, it's actually kind of pretty. It's a little frosty, so it looks like a frosted glass. So I like that color. Okay, so as far as the clear goes, it's not a crystal clear, it's more of a natural clear. And if you want to know what I mean by that, just leave me a message in the comments below. But if you use poly gel a lot, then you pretty much will know what I mean by natural clear. But if you need to know, if you don't know, then leave me a comment. I'll answer for you in the comments below. So over the swatch wheel, the poly gel is easy to work with. It cured in 60 seconds. It wasn't extremely sticky coming out of the lamp. So I'm going to go in and swatch the polishes. I'm going to do 2 coats of each. And I will leave a link to this kit in the description box. So if you were interested in purchasing and if you like these colors, you will be able to access all of that from the links below. And as with most of these polishes lately, they don't have polish names, they just have numbers. I'm not sure if that's where they're manufactured or why that is, but there's no names. So just go ahead and watch me swatch. I'm doing 2 coats of each, and like I said, this kit, the colors are mostly nudes. Well, not mostly. This kit is of nude colors. Okay, so I did 2 coats of each, and then I just cured each coat for 60 seconds. So these polishes, you could probably get away with 1 coat of them. Okay, now I'm going to play with this kit, see if I can create a set. I am using Bailey, my flexi hand. I will leave a link for her down below as well. And so I'm going to use, starting off, my primer by Mia's Secret, the clear poly gel, and I had one more thing there. Oh, the base coat. So just watch me go ahead and get the nails ready for the poly gel. Okay, so like I said earlier, this polygel was easy to work with over the swatch wheel. This polygel is also pretty soft. The problem that I had is that it was pretty warm the day that I filmed this, so the polygel was even softer. So I did kind of have a hard time working with it and really building the structure of my nail. I realize now I probably could have placed it in a bowl of cold water just to firm it up a bit, but it is a softer polygel. So basically, what is your preference? Do you prefer a firmer polygel or a softer polygel? If softer is your preference, then this one will work out for you, provided it wasn't 100 degrees that day and it's still it's a little bit softer than it normally would be. I was able to build a set with this poly gel. It was soft, like I said, but what I did was I just cured it, flash cured it in between my beads. I don't go in with one bead, I do 3 beads, and I've described that in a video before, and I will link that video down below as well. So I was able to file without using my e-file. I just used a hand file and it worked out fine. Like, the polygel's soft, so if you don't have an e-file, don't let that be the reason you don't try polygel, because you don't need an e-file with polygel. So now I'm just gonna play with a few of the polishes. This is my first time doing marble, and this was not one of my better sets, so please don't judge me, guys. So everything worked fine with the kit. Like, the colors are very pigmented. I went in with 2 coats because I always go in with 2 coats. And I was able to cure with no problems with the 48-watt lamp. I really do like most of the things included in this kit. And as far as a beginner's kit, I think it's great. You do get a bunch of the tools that you would have to, that you don't know that you need until you need them. So that was good that they included everything in the kit. So go ahead and watch me do this set, and I will be back in a couple seconds. Well, more like a couple minutes. Okay, so this is my first attempt at doing marbling, and I think I did an okay job. I just think I could have put more polish, but smaller dots of polish. Anyway, so when I was working with the marbling, I didn't cure it fully. I just did a flash cure. You don't want to spend a lot of time curing each nail. Just flash cure it and then move on to the next nail. I don't know where that dust came from, but somehow I got dust on the fingers. It might have been me not properly cleaning up after filing everything. So I'm going in with my second coat of some of the polishes, and then I'm gonna come back when I do the chrome nail. To apply the crystals, I'm just using a top coat. The reason I'm just using a top coat here is because Bailey's not going anywhere. She's not washing dishes, she's not pumping gas, she's not typing all day. So for myself, I would put some glue underneath the top coat, but just this is a practice set, so this is how I'm doing it. And I did go in and add a little bit more top coat because my crystal wasn't sticking. So just a quick, simple little crystal cluster that I'm doing on these nails. Also, you can use the tweezers that came with the set to pick up the crystals. However, I use those for something else, and I just used my little wax pencil that I already had. But you can definitely use the tweezers that came with the set to pick up your crystals and to place your crystals without a problem at all. Okay, so this is the nail that I'm gonna apply chrome on. So I did put a top coat, and I only cured it for about, I think I cured it for 30 seconds. I think with chrome powder, you're supposed to slightly cure your top coat and then put that on over. So that's what I did here. So put on your top coat, halfway cure it, put on your chrome powder, finish that cure, and then add your top coat. So I did have to fix this nail because when I put the hand in the lamp, I assumed it was a little bit deeper than it was, and I hit the nail and got some of the top coat stuck on the actual lamp. So you'll see that in a second. Okay, here is where I messed up my top coat by hitting it in the lamp. So what I'm doing is just going in with a buffer block, and I'm just lightly trying to buff off the top coat. I don't want to take off the top coat. I don't want to take the top coat off the whole nail. So I just buff it, wipe it, and see that you can kind of still see where I messed up at. So you just buff it until you get all that messed up top coat off. Wipe it off with a lint-free wipe and some alcohol, and then just redo your top coat. Okay, so everything cured really well. The top coat is a non-white top coat, so there's no tacky layer. So all in all, I really like this kit, and I think it is great for beginners. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so.